Yo, what is going on, guys? How is everyone? It is Friday. Hopefully everyone's doing very well. Yo, Alex, Dory, Hector, how's it all going? We've even got Prax in there somewhere. You looking for a PvE build? I mean, PvE build, if you're looking for a dungeon build, we can sort you out a dungeon build. So, dungeon. Yo, Nora Spirits, how's it going? Then you got raid as well. Should pop up. Nice. And then if you also want farm build, you can have a bit of a farm build as well. Is that better? Oh, that's better. I'd hit a button and I couldn't really hear myself, but now I can. I felt like I was talking really weird. No worries, Dory, no worries. I will be putting up the other one for the new PvP build onto a command. I just haven't got around to it yet. But we are not going to be playing the debuff build for the next hour. We're going to be playing the new DPS build for Battlegrounds. So we'll give it a blast. Fireworks were quite good. They only lasted 12 minutes, but they were still pretty good. I'll put a video up on Discord later. It was very busy though when we went. I think there was probably 20, maybe even 30,000 people where we went. It was mega busy, mega busy. And then everyone left the park at the same time and walked in the same direction. Absolutely madness. Okay. Hopefully the music and volume are good. Okay, let's see what battles are going to be like. Has anyone been doing PvP tonight? And how's the MM been? Nice, Alex. Cheers, bro. We don't want any wankers in there, right? Let's go. This is a warm-up match. Warm-up match. I haven't played the DBS build for a few days. This has got to be a video I do tomorrow evening after I finish work, I think. Work day tomorrow. Working on a weekend should be illegal. I'm glad I don't have to do it every weekend. Okay, okay. Who we got coming? Let's get everything rolling. 3, 2, 1. That's done though. That's done though. We got George. Are we going to get this one as well? Oh, oh, oh. Oh, nice, nice, nice. It's a good start. I think Nora really enjoys playing this build. I've actually heard a lot of people enjoying this build compared to Mages though. Even though Mages is technically more damage. Be glad you don't have a 70+ hour shift where you sleep at work. Yeah. No, 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 no. She said she did, yeah. Yeah, this build is really fun. I do have to put a video together for it though. That'd be tomorrow video, I think. I'll build the video tomorrow night and probably post it maybe Sunday or early next week. We'll see how my weekend pans out, considering I got work tomorrow. Risky, risky. Oh, oh. Nice. I think the stuns and the fears and everything with these builds are actually really good, right? Compared to the mages. I think that's what makes them very good. Wow. We're on board. I've been changing classes. There's nothing new. All essences are trash. Man, you just gotta play them though. You've just got to play them. Like we looked at the essences for Necro and we're like, man, they're trash. And don't get me wrong, most of them were, right? Borrow time is a meme. But I mean, we've made this one work. And I'm glad we've made one or two builds that actually work. What's my team? What are they doing? Or what are they not doing? Is more the point. They're not keeping an eye on both fucking sides. Funny thing happened today. Weasel on one of the mall officers fucked up the last kiosks. He didn't open for sign up and started it solo. Oh, that happens all the time, man. Like that is that is something that just happens. How many actual kiosks you got at the moment? Oh my god. What? You're staying Necro. You've got 5. Oh, yeah. So you're fine then, right? The other one get open when you got 5 Keons. Who cares, right? As long as everyone else just laughs about it and no one gets salty that it happened. Because it is one of those things. It's just like an oh shit moment. It's like, yeah, it happened, but... Really? My team could not stop them? Ah, well, I did what I was supposed to do. I mean, I can't be mad, right? Oh, you had to laugh about it in one person. You know what to do with that one person, right? You know what to do with that one person. Look at that. That's what happens though, guys, when you don't beat. You're like, look at this. We were well ahead of kills. Like, we should have won. But because people didn't pay attention. Last day of training, we ain't doing shit. And Andy, how's it going? Welcome over on Twitch, man. That is what it's like on the last day of training. No, my training in a few weeks' time is not going to be like that. We've got 2 days of training, learning new systems and stuff. Definitely not going to be... Last day is going to be still a hectic day. Bout starts Monday. Team is straight up all 8 3k rezo. And that's good though. You know, if you can, you know, do as well as you can do at 3k rezo, see how far you can push. Have a blast with it. You're supposed to have pieces? Oh man, that sounds good though. Hopefully one of the Necros here is going to go Dark Curse build, because I'm not. Low. It's literally at the moment, battlegrounds are going to be like the Dark Curse versus a Blood Knight. Right, Necro versus Blood Knight, which will be out on the meta. This guy's got a positive attitude. I wonder if it stays that way. Normally when you get someone saying good luck, within 5 minutes of the match, they're like, what are you not doing? Rage quit. Can't go yet. We get some dots there. We shouldn't be protecting, but we are. Fuck it. Or the next people, yeah. New Dark Curse you run, I think it might be the new sort of meta. The Dark Curse build is like so fucking good, man. Like, don't get me wrong, like you end up sometimes dying a lot, but if you can get it on point, you can make such an epic change to the battle. It's unbelievable. Distraction. Distraction. Did we manage to move anything? Come on, guys. Move faster. Just wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Go. Come on, we got to push one side. The bear is too powerful. I mean, you can, as a Necro, you can still, as a dot Necro, you can still do alright against the bear. You've been having fun in BGs? I mean, that's the main thing. As long as you're having fun, right? Come on, we can push this. They're pushing well on the other side. Good. I'm having to play risky, though, and I don't want to play risky with this build. I should be able to stay out and then pop in when I need to. DH is the main issue at the moment. I think we agree on that from your post, man. I shouldn't be here. Leave him that side. I need to go this side. Oh, that fear, though. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. And this one. Retreat a second. I mean, it doesn't need much of a sort out, I don't think, Prax. Alex, I think the dancing around, that's what really bugs me, like not being able to CC them. If we had a chance to CC them, then we would be able to deal with them a lot easier, right? You've got to be dead. Wow. Leave a guy to heal up. Come on. Nice. Crazy to think people stay Sparducks. Just spell. Oh man, I just don't understand that. That logic, like, why would it ever dispel a ghost? Like, there was literally someone complaining on Discord earlier, Alex. Did you see it on the main Discord? Like, one dude was complaining that people can actually get to 9k kind of potency. And I was like, yeah, but come on, like, you can't really complain about that. If they're able to get there, then GG, right? It just, that means that you need to focus on your resistance. Like, or have a fucking shield. Play more defensive instead of playing glass cannon. People just don't get that. And that's why Necros are in a good place. We go in as squishy build, but we've got skills that make us not so squishy, right? You know, we've got the bone armor, we've got the ray form, but ray form has that, what, 4 to 5 second flat cooldown now. You can't get it past that. Like, there's no way. It's not really heavy spending. I wouldn't say it's heavy spending. I mean, if you focus on secondaries since the beginning of the game, then, you know, you should be 8 or 9k, right? Exactly, Spears. Exactly. I couldn't have said it better myself. And this is what I tried to explain to this dude in Discord. I was like, man, you can't really complain the fact that someone's been able to, you know, get to that level of potency. And then you've got the fact of, like, I don't even think about resonance. Resonance I don't really take account. I don't even think about in this argument. Because resonance has its part, for sure. Don't get me wrong. But the fact is that skill is a lot more involved. Like, people don't take into account skill. Like, skill has to come into the game. Like, if you can time your wraith form perfectly, then you'll be absolutely fine, right? If you mistime your Wraith form, you will be stunned and you will be dead. Like, look at this. Look at this dude. Like, that isn't skill. Like, that guy didn't have the skill because he's now dead. But the damage he just output was absolutely insane. Like, what is that from a Demon Hunter? I should have been dead. Like, now I'm waiting for cooldowns, right? I'm waiting. Now we put bone armor up. We go for Grim Scythe. And now we go in. And now we absolutely cause fucking havoc. And then we retreat. Retreat, retreat, retreat. And we're going to heal up. Oh my god, I spent 50% of my time in Wraith form, guys. Oh dear. Sue me. Get out of the way of that, guys. Get out of the way of that. He might stun me. Die. Risking it all. Risking it all for a double kill. Ah, yes. Also, how's it going? Welcome in, man. Welcome on in. We're playing a DPS build, man. We're no Dark Curse tonight, man. Surprise, motherfucker. Dead. Dead, mate. Should we do it again? Come on, dude. You doing dungeons with that guy? With what guy? With the guy dead? Get fucked. I ain't standing on the point. I'm fucking healing up, mate. Where'd he go? He's dead. I'm dead. He snuck up on me. We're going this side. I don't care. We haven't got nothing to lose, really. We can win this easily. Definitely a PvE player. Oh, you're playing with... Nice. Ava, how's it going? Morning, mate. He might catch me out, though. The PvE player might catch me out because I've got nothing to really save me. Can I do this? Nice. Didn't die. Whew. Thought I was gone over there. I think we even got him at the end. Ace coming in there, clutch, look. Have you been doing any more PvP, Ozzo? Exactly, man. Now that guy, like, the only reason I said at the beginning of that match, I had full health and he was able to open on me, and I went from full health to virtually proccing my savior. At the very beginning of that match. If you go back to the very first part of that match, you'll see it. And most demon hunters you see will be jumping all over the place, making sure that they can spam their Moon Easter CC, right? Build OP. I think we just put a wing face. They just need a tweak. I think they just need a little bit of a tweak. I don't think they need a massive change. No, it wasn't. But you could see the burst damage he had. Like, that burst damage was still pretty good, even though he weren't playing meta. Oh, okay. We've got a big boy, and I'm not in debuff build. We should be alright though. We don't need it. We don't need it. We've got the big guys. Azo, Fevi, and we got Fandango. The unstoppable monk. Let's see how this one goes. Oh, but that's the same movie. That's the same for Necros, right? If Necros don't play Wraith form, they're a piece of meat. And a lot of people don't understand that because they don't play Necro. And I think a lot of people out there in this chat that play Necro will see that. Man, getting chased down. All right, I'm sitting here. This DH was dog water. Nice. I like how you politely put that, man. Oh, for sure, Alex. Like, you can literally go from 100 to 0, like, bang, right? With a good DH player. The meta build for DH, man, is absolutely OP. Like, look at this dude. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Like, I could not stun him. I could not fear him. I could not anything to him. He was just He see me, and I may as well just press dead. I'll do it again. Ready? So I'm going to bone armor. We're going to bring this in. We're going to get here. Let's see if I can kill him. If he's going to play ball. Like, what can I do? It doesn't matter about stats, man. So we'll check smoke, right? We'll check smoke. Bearing in mind, this is a whale match, yeah? So we'll check smoke. So he's average when it comes to secondary stats. And he's only 3.1, 3.2. He's the same sort of level as I am. Like, that is insane. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. As a Necro, there's no chance. I can't stun him. I can't fear him. I can't control him in any way to make it so I can actually do damage to him. Because by the time I've actually put a couple of dots on him, I'm dead. I'm dead. What can you do? That's the issue. What they need to do is they need to put, I think that jumping around thing, I don't know what it's called, but because I don't play Demon Hunter. But it's got 3 charges, right? From what I've been made aware. 3 charges. That needs to be dropped down to 2 charges. And after you've used both charges, it should be a 5-second cooldown. Okay, then what will you say about the non-stop CC spam of mages? The CC... So the mages that the Necros have, yeah? They don't do any CC. Oh, Ozzo, we're against each other, man. Crowd control. Yeah, the mages don't do any crowd control. Just to let you know that. Like in the dot build, they don't do any CC. I can show you. Good luck, Oz. This is the dot build. This CC. Where's the CC here? He's going to slay me in BGs. I hope he does. Like, this can automatically remove 1 loss of control effect from you. But it's not that great. It's not that great. Check Azzo. Like, he's huge, man. Like, he is huge. I believe he was at one point. If he's still not in that. I don't think he is at the moment, right? I don't know, man. When there's a win solution there. I mean, you know, meta is meta. I get it. I get it. But there shouldn't be a class that is 100% immune to all CCs in the game. It shouldn't happen. There should be a negative to it, and Necros don't have, oh, not Necros, Demon Hunters don't have that, and there's no negative what they do. They can do a huge amount of damage as well as putting out a ton of damage. A ton of immune to CC, sorry. They're immune to CC as well as putting out a ton of damage. There's no negative. Like, how would you guys feel as demon hunters, right? If they said, right, you can be immune to CC 100% of the time, but we're going to reduce your damage by 50%. Because that's what it needs. That's the sort of negative it needs. At the moment, oh, also, we got you, man. Got you, man. Them dots, though. Not that I can really do much. That in warband chat. Kill him. Wow. Yeah, but you've got Fevy on your side. Like, he's a big dude. He hurts. I think you got me there. How do you find that stun and that fear in that, man? This ain't... that isn't fair. You've got Fevy though, man. Man, his dots just hurt. Look at them. Look at them. I'm dead. Wow, lucky shield there. Lucky shield. It's risky. Man, this is going to be close, I think. Captain's never happy in warband chat. Just imagine a maxed out account and sucking it. I agree with that statement, man. But there is people, right, that have maxed out accounts and they're just like, because they think that they've just spent the money, they can be good. He's so whiny. He wanted us to sort the warband stash out, sorts it out, and it's like, man, now I've got stuff to get rid of. I'm just coming in. Oh, we got Fevy down. Nice. That's a result just there, but he got me. You're not even paid to do this. Who's going to win also? Who's going to win? 1 minute left. I mean, both sides is looking pretty rough. Wow. How do I feel against Druids? I think Druids are in a very good position at the moment. DK, what's up, man? I think Druids are in a very good place, Movie. I think Druids are in a very good place. I think a Blood Knights may be a bit overtuned slightly. But they have a good counter. The debuff Necro is a really good counter for BGs. And the new dot Necro is just the new debuff Necro is just really good, right? You know, the new debuff Necro not only is for Blood Knights, it can stun, fear, you know, silence. Yeah, it can't do anything to Demon Hunters, but it's really, really good. Yeah, it's fear and silence, man. Which one have you been going up against, DK? You've been going up against my new build. Damage-wise, the Druid is bad. The Raven nerf was pretty rough, right? But I think you've got a nice build going, right, Spears? I think you've figured out a nice build, right? See, the issue I have with someone just changing from the dot build and just adding in Dark Curse is that just means you've got a mediocre build that doesn't really do one or the other very well, right? I haven't got my debuff running. Maybe I'll run the next couple of BGs with the debuff. But even this build I run slightly differently, guys. Like, I could run a different set of shoulders here. But I think Druid falls into that support strongly though, right? They should be running my new full support debuff build, man. It's good. It does everything you need it to do. We're playing the next few matches. We'll do this one and play 2 matches of debuff. I'm using, when it comes to shoulders, I'm using these. Anyways, I will swap to Necro after nerfing my Demon Hunters. I like the skills, the current playstyle. I mean, they don't need to do much with a Demon Hunter. Like, I think damage, I can understand why damage is high, right? Damage is high because they are a pure damage class. But I think that damage being high, as well as being able to have immunity to CC, means they've got the best of all worlds because they can't be countered. So it's not an argument about, oh, I want them to be nerfed because I want Necros to still be, you know, the best. But I wouldn't even say Necros are the best at anything. We've always been middle ground, right? We've always got a build that will work. You know, debuff build isn't ideal, but it serves a purpose. Can't be countered, but can be one hit. I mean, if you get a dot on them, then maybe you can do some damage. But the trouble is, by the time your dots have hit them, you're already half-life because they've done so much damage so quickly. Even through my bone armor. I'm down, sure. They need to tune the helm for DH. The free charges on its own were fine, but the helm makes it spammable. Yeah, actually, when the helm, what they need to do is when the helm is equipped, then the spammable side of it should be reduced in the amount of charges. And then that charges, if you go past that charges, you get a 5-second cooldown, right? So then it becomes more skillful play. Because you won't just be able to spam it because you'll suddenly run out of charges and then you'll be vulnerable. So then skill actually comes into it. But for Necro, I will not need the dot gems, but the high potency is required. High potency is required. You need maybe a couple of dot gems. The dot gems you're really after as Necro is like blood flow. I wouldn't worry about vipers and I wouldn't worry about seeping bile. But the main piece of gear you're taking is the legs, the hemorrhage legs. My main issue at the moment is that I get matched up versus 5 to 8k reso players as a 3.4. Yeah. Necros have just got like, I wouldn't say they've got a get out of jail free card because we really haven't. Like, you watch, if I dive in now, yeah, to this, I'm going to dive in. This is what I would do, and I would spam my Ray form. I pop out of Ray form. Look, I still had 7 seconds. Like, we're not always in Ray form, so we're not always immune to damage. Like, so here, let's do Ray form. Look. Cooldown 8 seconds I've got. Why have I got 8 seconds anyway? I'm on 2 here. I mean, I could change this. And I think I might change that. But I do like the fear. What one does Nora play with now? I don't know if I should run the Ray form. Because I'm playing it even more risky with this build. Once you get to a certain level, you're going to be going up against bigger people, right? You get to 3.5. Which one did I send you? Did I send you the Wraithform one? Or did I send you the Fear one or the Silence one? Can't remember what I put on the original. I played around with it so much. It's the Silence one. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you could go Silence, Fear, or Wraithform, right? Either way. If you're struggling, you can go with Wraithform, because then you'll get your Wraithform down to like 5 seconds. But currently, my Wraithform sits around 7 seconds. What does your Wraithform sit at, Nora, when you're in a BG? You can get it to 5 seconds for sure, yeah. You know, without let's do one match with let's go one match debuff. The 4 out of 4 is okay to go for it fully. But, I mean, It's not going to make a huge amount of difference from that. You can get it down to 5 seconds with 5.5 seconds. Look, is that 2 out of 4? How many Wraith form you're at? You run the 2 out of 4. Okay, so I mean, you might get down by a second if you ran 4 out of 4, right? Is it worth going for that extra second? Meh. I don't think it is. Because to get the 4 out of 4, you need the helm, right? You can't get 4 out of 4 without the helm, right? Okay. Okay, we're going over. Ooh, this will be fun. This will be fun. You need the helm to get 4 out of 4. If not, you're only 3 out of 4. And a lot of people run the evasion helm, right? Even it's just this, just for 1. Or they just go full out derp mode and just run this. Which is fine either way. Okay, let's go debuff mode. Oh, you use the horn splitter, yeah. I mean, it is good, right? You know, that is good. Are they coming mid? Are they coming mid? I didn't mean to press all my buttons there, but it worked out anyway. We got a silence on him. Why would my spikes would not cast then? Spikes would not cast then. I need my team. You double checked and you do use the silence still? Nice. The silence is good. I'm dead. This is what happens when you use the debuff build and your team doesn't do much with you. But we are winning because they're absolutely destroying them. Okay, this side. I think we got him. Man, that's so annoying. Hello, you're Smoke. How's it going, Smoke? Fella, how's it going? Man, I got stunned there. That was annoying. Didn't want to get stunned there. They're not watching this side though, and I can't go and attack that side. I can't do it. Can't be on my own. Are we going to have a teammates with us? I think we are. Good. Come on, team. Let's go. Missed him. I put it on me for a second then because I thought he was actually going to come to me. But he didn't. So now we're going to go... We can silence him though. Annoy him. Dead. I don't think we're going to stop them because they're pushing hard the other side. So although we're doing tons of damage, we can't stop the push. Because I think they've got 2 Blood Knights. Depends on what you want from the build. Remember, we're not a DPS. This build's not DPS, man. We're here to just annoy and stun and silence and dispel. Like, look at that. Look at that. Good night, man. Good night, man. We're holding back quite well considering they pushed hard. We have to go this side. Oh, they booked it. We might get another match in here though. Looks like now the annoy part. Yeah, for sure. The annoying part of this build is like the fact that you're getting stunned, you're getting silenced. And it's just so annoying for some of the bigger guys, as well as that dispel, right? That dispel, I'm still learning how to place it perfectly. We got compo for that. So the idea with it is, ideally, the perfect rotation for this build is to be stun, then this, and then this, right? So you're in, and then you're in Wraith form. So you've stunned them all already, and then you're in your Wraith form. But sometimes, if they're charging towards you, if they're running towards you, you can actually predict their movements and go this first, and then this, and in. And it's really learning what you can and cannot do with this build. And I've still got to rework Reforgers. I've only got 3 pieces of gear reforged in the right way, I think. Is it 3? Yeah. I want all pieces of gear that are like this, really. trouble is going debuff first, right, DK, is watch this debuff. When you cast it on its own, right, the debuff part only happens when it goes buff like that. That's the part it only happens on. And that circle is so small, if you cast debuff first, then you can guarantee most of the time they're going to be moved away from it. No, this is just a standard Wraith form. Like, literally standard. Would it be effective to max up potency these days? Everyone maxing their resistance. I haven't seen anyone maxing their resistance yet. What's the green mist around us? The green mist is literally just bone spirits, right? It's just this. And then it's got this, and then it's got this, and then it's got this. And a ranged increase by 1. I didn't even look at the team. We're going after Terror. But what people remember is this is not a DPS build. Terror's in your clan. Nice. But this is not a DPS build. So we're not after kills. We're just after to be annoying. The Dark Curse debuff is pants. Yeah, it is these pants. But it's a very squishy build to play because we don't have bone armor, right? So it's a build where you're going to be annoying them like that and then get into safety again. This build comes with a lot of annoyance, and it's what's better than just going all out. Like, I'm a dot build now, and this match I'm going to be half a dot build and not do anything useful. Because I can be useful in any match within reason, right? As long as I stay away from being killed by dots like that. But I need to be with my team. I always need to be with my team. Oh, we nearly had him. I mean, I just don't think the mages in this build make sense. Get the kill and blow on Terror and you'll do a super chat. I'll give it a go. What about Grim? I mean, Grim doesn't have a stun, right? It only has a slow. No. No. It was so close. That was so close, man. I was on the edge of my seat. I thought I had him. Yeah. Ah, we got him. Oh, that felt good. He's gonna be mad. I didn't even care if I win now. You're gonna tell him? We have gone at each other quite a few times, so if we win, that'd just make it even better, right? See, the good thing is if I miss... Oh, man.
Super chatted £5. GG to the bounty.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, bro. It's much appreciated, man. That was good. I like that. That was fun. And we even capped. Is he going down again? Oh, we got someone else. Nice. A win at the end using the debuff build. Feels good. Have I climbed any ranks today, though? A victory? Look at that victory. Look at that victory, though. Wow. Laura proved you can kill a BK as a Necro, you just gotta strip him. I mean, sounds fair, right? What a victory at the end there. So good. We're giving out of 5. Okay, what do I need to do? I think we're just going to chill and do some dungeons because I still need green sets. But to me, doing that though, Spirits, that proves, right? Or Nora, I don't know which one's on there at this moment in time. It could be either. I know it was Nora earlier, but it could be Spirits now. But it just goes to show that the debuff build works. It was you, Spear. I thought it was. Oh, does that mean we're maxed out? It does. Nice. I'm debating whether to do this, guys. I need 2k points. I might do it before the 12th.
Yes. Your reputation precedes you.
Nothing to buy there. How close are we to cap on this? We're getting there. Nice. Any rubbish in here? Rubies are expired. Who cares? Is the bonus stream event happening on Sunday? Yeah, for sure, man. We're going to do it every Sunday throughout November and see how it goes. I think even the first one, we didn't hit the 10, but the first one was a success. I enjoyed it. People just coming in and asking random questions. It was good. I think it's just something different to do on a Sunday, right? Instead of just coming on, people can come in and just ask anything. If they want to ask me absolutely anything, then they can. Just we're going to try and get to 10 super chats, and we'll go from there. If we get 10, then we do a bonus stream on Tuesday.
Let us face the darkness as one.
You're going to do another another bounty on Sunday. I like that.
Freezing cold is unrelenting.
I definitely want to be using that DPS build more because I love that DPS build a lot. But I think the debuff build is so good. And it's so like unique to play. And I think people should use it more. Like, you can use it in any match. I know Nora doesn't want to use it, which is fair because she played support Wiz for so long. But I definitely think that's the go-to meta for support Necro currently.
Collapse is growing worse. Stay alert and not get crushed.
And I'm unsure what meta for the DPS build will be top. Whether that be mages because they do more damage, or whether it will be the Anua build because it does the silence or fear. You're allergic and you wanted to max out your pot. I can get that. Really? We didn't have the damage to do that? Apparently I didn't have enough survivability to walk through the beam. Defo for me, the mages are stronger by just how it feels in terms of the leaderboard kills and assists in getting more of the original mages. But Bone Spirits is fun. Do you find playing the build that, how can I put this? Playing mages is very selfish. And then playing the other build brings you a bit more teamwork because you've got that ability of silence an enemy. Does it give you an upper hand at all in some matches? Because I think the silence actually makes a difference, right? You sacrifice DPS from your mages to bring a silence into the match, which actually helps. Like any form of CC, if you're bringing it into a match, I think is going to be beneficial. Yeah. But I like the mage build. I definitely find the spirit build more fun. The fact that you're like teleporting in just feels fun. And it's more satisfying as well, I think.
Soon all will burn, and I
same consensus. Yeah. But you know what people will say. Yeah, but damage. Like, Battlegrounds and PvP is not always about damage, right? Although it feels like it should be. But we can tell that it's not. Because of the issue we've got at this moment in time where currently everyone's complaining about Necros, but no one's doing anything about it when it comes to countering them with actually going a bit more defensive. Because everyone wants to run glass cannon builds. But not every class should run a glass cannon build. I hate this dungeon. Better for the new BG map. Oh, the spirit one. Yeah. I've played it in both, and I think I've played it in both, and I think I like both builds. Both builds bring their own good and bad points to each battleground. And I think, as I said a moment ago, the mage seems like a very selfish build to play, even though it is really strong. But I think when it comes to, you know, building up some team play, having a bit of a silence would be beneficial in all matches, right? I must say, though, I haven't played the mage build since I9 started, I don't think. Since I got all the essences, I've been playing the Bone Spirit build. And I didn't... When I first see the essences, I didn't think I'd enjoy them. But Bone Spirits has got me... It's got me hooked. The simple fact is, like, I like the teleporting in. The play style is just much nicer. Not in all matches. If you're the whale of the match, your team might not be strong enough to finish the match. I mean, that's true. But you can't win them all, right? If only you could have a pick of your team before you started. Can you imagine, like, queuing up and you get to pick your team before you start? Well, I want to play with that guy and that guy and that guy. I'm one of the OG of my clan, so I can't go support on Shadow War. I mean, on Shadow War, I don't think I would go support, maybe, unless I knew for a fact that I knew the team that I was going to go up against. Because then you know, don't you? You know whether it's worth going to dispel. I mean, the build that I made is like good for the dispel build is good for all matches. Don't get me wrong. But if you're going to be using it in, say, like Shadow Wars or Vigils or right, you know, then knowing what your opponent is and knowing which build to go is always going to be a benefit. But then you can decide whether you want to go dot or dispel. But guys, on other news, I did mention last stream that I was watching The Witcher, right? I've finished The Witcher already. All 8 episodes done. Gotta wait for the next season now. Such a good season. Has anyone else been watching The Witcher? Anyone else a Witcher fan? Still at episode 4. Oh man, you got it's been so good. Even up to episode 4 I thought it was really good. I actually think that Liam Hemsworth actually has done quite well considering. You can't watch it with Liam. He's actually really good. I watched an interview with him actually talking about it and taking over from Henry, and like he said he didn't want to try and copy Henry. He wanted to bring his own kind of, you know, version of The Witcher, and I think it actually blends in quite nice. Timu Geralt. I mean, he's good. He's good. He's all right. He plays Geralt okay. He plays Geralt okay. I wouldn't say he's better than Henry. I think Henry fit the role like to a T, right? Henry was so good at playing Witcher, like he should have always been the Witcher. Asda. He's I mean, it was weird. But once you get past the fact that it's a different actor. Oh, he's the best Superman as well. I preferred Henry as Superman. I didn't really... I enjoyed the new Superman, but I wouldn't say I think it was... he definitely wasn't better than Henry. It's because he's busy. I believe when it comes to Superman, he had plans to do something else. And they decided to take on a different actor after that. Let's have a look at that. Why did Henry leave The Witcher? Yeah, so he literally says here, he left The Witcher primarily due to the desire to commit to other roles. He's actually talking about doing like Warhammer 40,000 series. So what about Superman then? Oh, so basically he left Superman because James Gunn wanted a younger Superman for a new story. It wasn't because he wasn't fired. They just wanted a different actor to be younger, right? Warhammer's going to be cool. I really agree. Warhammer is going to be cool. I've never been into it, but I will hella watch it. I didn't like the new Superman. Didn't like how they had Superwoman calling Superman yeah, it just felt weird, right? It really did. It just felt weird. Like, she's got her own solo movie coming though, right? What do we think to her playing Superwoman? Oh, for sure. Warhammer is going to be great. With Cavill on board, I mean, it's going to be good. He's a gamer. He knows what he's doing. I trust him to, you know, make something good of it. Are we all looking forward to Stranger Things 5, though? I mean, is everyone into Stranger Things? Yo, welcome on in, Nicky. How's it going? Conrad, how's it going, man? Welcome on in. Because I'm really looking forward to Stranger Things. I know it's been a long time coming. And they're doing it in like 2 parts. And the episodes are like really fucking long. From what they've announced. I'm actually really looking forward to it. Finally seeing the ending to it. Good and chilling? Nice. I like it when someone comes into my stream and they say they're chilling as well. That's all I do. Just chill and chat some shit. The new It series. No, I haven't watched that yet. How many episodes there been, Christoph? Me and my missus, we want to watch it. But we haven't got around to that yet. We've got so much to watch. We've just finished watching Slow Horses on Apple TV. Episode 2 is going good. I'm so glad that they kept in what's his face playing Pennywise. Just did a sea rift. Oh, Alex, well played, man. Well played. Yeah, we will be watching it for sure. I'm looking forward to watching that. I did like Slow Horses latest season. I thought that was very good. Apple TV any good? fella, I would say if anyone's going to get any streaming services nowadays, Apple TV, right? They are on point with their services, with their movies and their series. You're about to hit the store again, ready for BGs? Nice. We had some good matches in the last hour of BGs over here. I only got the last hour in today because I was late streaming because we was out for watching some fireworks. You can't wait for the final season of Stranger Things. I mean, it's going to be good, right? I think the finale is on New Year's Eve, right? But yeah, let me bring up Apple TV. Let's have a look. I'm sure I've got it on here. Yeah, I have. Good. I'll tell you what I've watched when it comes to Apple TV, guys. Yeah, finale's New Year's Eve. So at the moment, the top 10 TV shows on Apple TV, you've got what I've watched. Slow Horses, like really good. You've got Invasion, really, really good. Foundation is a really good sci-fi series. Same as Invasion, a really good sci-fi. They have some so good series, right? What else have I watched on here when it comes to TV then? I'll tell you what I did watch on Apple TV. If I can get up here before I die. Where is it? Trying to find it now. I found Invasion to be really good. I love that. I really like that show. It's such a good show. Trying to find it on here. There was a comedy that I watched that was really good. Oh, the other good one on Apple TV is Hijack with Idris Elba. That's got another season coming in January. That was it. The show that I watched, I didn't know if I was going to like or not, was called Stick. Literally about golf. Absolutely hilarious show on Apple TV. With Owen Wilson in it. Really good series. Apple was on point. You've been asked to go back to Necro for second vigil. Get back on it, man. What build you're going to have to run? Debuff. Debuff build. You know that's coming, man. You know that's coming.
Where is this place? Did anyone survive?
I did put a channel on the Discord, guys, about TV shows and films. So we can, if you're watching something good, you can put it in there. Be wary of putting spoilers, though. People don't like to be having spoilers. Make sure you tag it as spoiler if there is any spoilers. Tower rip. For visual and towers, I like the debuff build quite a lot. Yeah, I mean, the debuff build is super strong. And we've got a full dungeon party. Wow. This hasn't happened for a while. Hold up. Hold up. Green? When was that a thing? I don't think I've ever seen a green coming from a an orange elite.
Take the others through the valley. I will teleport to Bear and buy us time.
You're not sold on going back to Necro though? Barb feels superior in farming even PGs. But we all know that Necro is the best, right? I don't see why you have a problem going back to Necro, man. Just enjoy it. How come they ask you to go to a class though? Like we never really ask people to swap classes. Not really. We just look at what we've got and go with it. Oi. How's it going, man? Welcome in. What did they say when they asked you then, Alex? Like, they were just like, man, we need you back, Necro. Swapping classes is important if we are low on the side and high on the other side. I mean, I agree. How come you were asked, not someone else? I know what it was. It was like, we know Alex watches Loroth, man. We need him as a Necro. That's what it was, right? That was how the conversation went. I quite believe that's how the conversation went. That's how I imagined it. Let's go. How's it going, bro? I'll swap back if I can go 7.3 pots. So oh, that is you, Evil. How's it going, man? Someone asked in the party chat, Evil, how many seconds delay is there? I don't think there's that many seconds delay, to be honest. I think the live is pretty live, right? I wish I could get to 7.3k potency, Alex. One day I'll get there. Oh, it's like 5 seconds. That's not so bad. I've got it as low as it can go, so when in the settings, so it should be fairly good. I know there's definitely one thing I have to do before I stream on Sunday, and that is actually sort the on-screen chat out. Because it shows and it disappears too quickly. I was adjusting settings the other week and forgot to change it all back. We're playing together. It's great, and you got a 2-second delay. That's pretty good. Nice. Hey, bro, are you hosting a free-to-play tournament as well, like Mayo Echo on your server? I will know whoever I and partner program are coming together and hosting tournaments. I am not. I haven't got sadly the time to organize. I am very busy the next 8 weeks. I've got training at work. My shifts are all over the place. And I haven't got time to do a host. And I know there are some of them that are doing it and that have announced. But I'm not sure what's going on with Pools of Wisdom, so we have to see. Respect that, brother. I work 2 jobs, so you know how it is. I mean, it is really hard, right? Balance and everything. You know, I work my 40-hour week, which I know some people work more. But I think playing this and streaming as well as doing videos, and I know I don't get a video out every single day, but I do a lot of different testing and I do a lot of build videos, as you all know. So it does take a lot of time up testing stuff, coming up with video ideas. Like, I've got a list of video ideas already. I've got like 10, 15 video ideas that I'm working on that throughout November and possibly some in December. So I like to put time into that. Kind of filling the idea out a little bit. I write down an idea and then I kind of think about it and kind of consider how I can make a video based on that idea. I would never do videos every day. I don't like the idea of doing videos every day, Alex. It works for some people. It just doesn't work for how I want my community to be. You know me, I'm very much a chilled guy. And I think if I was doing a video a day, that wouldn't give off that chilled, would it? Daily videos feel forced, in my opinion. For sure. The trouble is with daily videos in a game like this is, let's look at it. A Monday I could do a video. This week, guys, in Diablo Immortal, you've got this, and this to do. You already know you've got that to do. You've got this new event, which is the same event we had last month. You know, to me, that is just a video that I don't need to really do. The weeks where you may get extra videos from me would be the weeks where we have like a patch note, if I get the time, depending on my working hours, because my main job pays for everything I can do, right? It pays for my home, pays for my fun that I have, you know, it pays for me to pay some money into the game. Don't get me wrong, YouTube pay a little bit and it helps every month with a little bit of extra money. But at this moment in time, it doesn't make much of a difference. But it's a very big incentive to keep pushing forward. You like the free streams per week I give you? I mean, 3 streams a week is good. I could do more streams. But then I would just have less time to create the 2 videos that I like to create per week. What? I clicked that. Okay. And don't get me wrong, my plan for the next, I would say 18 months is to keep pushing forward with creating. You know, becoming next year, maybe into the end of next year, we could hopefully be doing a couple of more streams a week with different games and become a bit more variety, bring a bit more information to the channel when it comes to other games. Start off by streaming them and just chill vibes, you know. We'll see how it all goes. Maybe I'll do like an extra stream a week. And this is why I'm doing like, wow. This is why I'm doing that little bonus Sunday thing at the moment, where if people want to donate on a Sunday, they can come in and ask me absolutely anything. Get 10 donations as a super chat. And I will do a bonus stream on the Tuesday. Now, eventually, maybe next year at some point, hopefully earlier in the year, I would like to bring a Tuesday stream in anyway and have it as like a different game. Maybe D4 to start with, because I've got the latest expansions, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll put out polls and put out ideas and see what people would like. Did I even need to kill this boss? I bet I didn't, right? Oh, we're on Gauntlet. I killed it anyway because I'm a boss. That's how I roll, guys, in the party. I go and kill bosses that are not needed just for the sake of doing it, mate. It took 3 of you to kill that boss. I did the other one on my own. Just saying. I agree. That's probably how Habbo got burnt out. Alex? Nice, Alex. That's actually quite good if it holds around that. One thing I do want to do though, guys, and I think this is what we're going to do. December, possibly throughout December, we're going to be, I think, Crusader. Evil's like, no. I think that's what my plan is. Trash in PvP at the moment. I mean, yeah. I don't like going with the crowd, you know. Unless I'm on my Necro, I'm not going to go with the crowd. I think I've seen you in PvP a few times, Giv. I'm sure I have, man. I PvP every single night. Definitely. Whether I'm streaming or whether I'm not streaming, I'm normally doing PvP to start with until PvP finishes. Sada's your favorite class? I think Sada just makes sense to swap to, as my gems and everything makes sense to swap to the Sada because of dot resolve.
villages.
But we'll see. We'll see how November goes, and then we'll see. I think it's going to be Crusader. You gotta head out for work. Starts in 2 hours. Man, no worries. Thanks for coming in, man. You'll be back for Sunday stream. Nice. We'll see you on Sunday, Alex. Cheers for popping in, man. So I've definitely got to start playing the other classes. Now, we've played Druid. We've played Necro. I mean, I do want to try the new Druid essences out, but they can wait. So I think it's a new class. Something I've not played in DI before. So I think Sada is going to be it. And I'm not going to do like, guys, do you want to pick my class for me? And that's not me.
Lost. But where is the chieftain? That raft is the only way forward, it seems. And not the end.
And they need to speed up this boat. I said it last time. Why is the boat so slow? That's very unusual, Nora Spirits. I just see that on Discord. Checking out Discord to see what I'd missed while we're sitting on the boat. Spirits is missing the... That's very odd. Let's have a look, see if I can fix that now. I don't know why he'd be missing that. I'll have a look after stream. I can't see exactly why he's missing that, but... That's the first little issue I've known with that. I did have to go through all the Discord members last night, though. That took me about 2 hours. Because I'd changed all the roles. You love the boat? Also loves the boat as well. He used to AFK on here for fucking hours. But yeah, the Discord's been evolving, guys. I've made it more secure. So now if you go onto my Discord, if you're already a member, you should see all the channels. But if you've got a role that's just a visitor, you will only see a welcome channel and a introduction channel. And you need to click the green tick after reading the rules to be able to see everything else. And it's just to help against any sort of bot spams. A little bit of security on the channel. But I went through all the roles last night and all the members. 832 different members. Check them all out. Oh, he has got it. I was going to say that was very strange that he didn't. You just needed to click it in the top, right? Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. At least he's got it. It's not me that's messed up. No doubt there'll be some queries about it from some members because of the way it is. I had someone message me yesterday or the day before saying they couldn't see anything. And that's what led me into checking all the members out, because there was members that didn't have any roles for whatever reason that was. I think it was probably due to changing something. And so I had to go through and just enable everyone having a visitor role. We've still got some minor tweaks that I want to do to it, but I think it's definitely in a better place now, the Discord. So if you're not a member, jump in.
Where is this place? Did anyone survive?
It's surprisingly quite a nice Discord to be in, and not just because it's my Discord, but actually like the response we've had from it, Evil, has been pretty amazing. We got like 840 members nearly, I think. And we've never had any issues with it at all. We've never had to ban. I think we've banned one person because they got hacked and they started spamming crypto stuff. So I immediately kicked them out because I won't have hacked accounts in the channel. If they wanna rejoin once they've figured out their hacked account stuff, then yeah, for sure they can rejoin. But I won't put up with that sort of shit. Big words. Yep. I like to make sure that, you know, people are safe when it comes to being online. Especially in Discords. Because there is a lot of shit that goes on through things like Discord, and not just Discord, but any app that has like chat, WhatsApp, Telegram, all of that, right?
Take the others through the valley below. I will teleport to Bale and Bale will
I agree. Telegram is a scary place. Yep. I mean, in general, the app itself is not not really a bad app. It's just the fact that it has a bad reputation for scammers, right, and hackers. Hacker destroying games and community. Agreed. And that's why, like, when it comes to that sort of thing, I want to make sure that if someone's account on my Discord is showing signs of suspicious activity like hacking, then I will make sure that they're removed straight away. And if they get their account back and they want to rejoin, fair play. But I think it's a good stance to have as a community leader. Like, we won't tolerate it. If you want to make sure your Discord is secure, then enable all the security that you possibly can, right? And that goes for any account, guys. So guys, when I finish streaming tonight, I've got to find a new show to watch. I've watched Witcher. That's done. I don't know what to watch now. I normally watch an episode of something before I go to bed. So I don't know what to watch now. I don't know what I've got left to watch that me and my missus don't watch together. Man, I've done the Better Call Saul and the Breaking Bad, man. They're good, right? I still think Breaking Bad was better than Better Call Saul, and I'm tempted to watch them both again. If only I could get my missus to watch them as well, because they were really good. I just gotta find something else to watch. I do watch a lot of, like, I watch a lot of random shit, like on Discovery Plus. Oh, The Wheel of Time is a great show, man. It's on Amazon, right? Lucifer, done the Lucifer thing as well. Lucifer I've watched. Game of Thrones, seen it all, man. And I've watched all of House of Dragon up to date. I am a binger, man. I watch them all. Nice, man. Yeah. If I don't have a show to watch, I normally end up watching something on like some sort of paranormal show on Discovery Plus. Or what I do like watching, which is quite funny, really. You was going to suggest House of Dragon? Fair play. Yeah, I love House of Dragon. I actually watch on Discovery Plus Adventure Naked and Afraid. That show is absolutely hilarious, watching people survive the wilderness. MacGyver? I don't know if I've ever watched MacGyver. Oh man, the new Predator movie though, I'm gonna watch it. I don't know if I'll see it at the cinema, but I will watch it. At some point. Hey man, how's it going? Welcome on into the stream. How are things? It's a great 80s series. I don't know if I've watched MacGyver or not. Some of the old stuff is really good though, right? Even today. But me and my partner, we very much have like shows that we watch together and shows that we watch just on our own. Oh man, Tulsa King. I've just started watching the new season with my missus. That is a good show. That is a good show. Oh, Indes, welcome in, man. You sent over the raid. Welcome in, guys. How is everyone? How was your stream, bro? Hope you had a good. You ran a bit late today. Oh, man, you was running. That's late for you, bro. It really is. Like midnight? Only Fools and Horses? Oh, man. Only Fools and Horses. What a classic there, Evil. What a classic, man. Season 1 and 2 of Tulsa was really good, though. I think we've watched like 2 episodes of maybe the new season of Tulsa King. I'm old, man. Should already be in bed. Man, I feel absolutely like exhausted today. I was on an early shift at work, started at 8 a.m. Finished at 5 p.m, right? And we went and see fireworks because it's bonfire night a couple of nights ago. So that my local town, like every year, holds this big display, and they had fireworks and that on tonight. So my partner was like, "Let's go." So I finished work at 5, left the house at 5:15. We went into town, had some food, and then went and see the firework display. And we got home about 9:15, I think it was. So I was late for streaming, and I told people I was going to be late for streaming, but I haven't stopped all day. It's just been mad. Weasel, how's it going, man? Have you watched Heroes? Yes, I have watched Heroes. You just got in from work? Nice, man. Heroes was really good back in the day. And they did like a sudden like couple of an extra season, wasn't it? Or 2? Or was it a spin-off? I can't remember. I think it was, maybe it was a spin-off, right? Absolutely knackered. I feel like that today, man. And I got to work tomorrow. But luckily tomorrow, I don't start work until 11. How was BG's tonight? I mean, we had fun in BG's tonight. We had fun in BG's tonight. I did a lot of battlegrounds. I only did an hour's worth, but I did a lot in the DPS build. And then we went for a couple of matches of debuff. And Spiris said that in one of the matches I had to kill and get the killing blow on Terra. And I managed to do it. So Spiris was kind enough to put the bounty up, and he donated a £5 super chat, which is much appreciated. It was fun challenge. A classic. I got dragged by the wife to go to groceries and ended up having to do brunch shopping with her. Comes with a job, man. It really does, right? The thing is, like, when we got to the fireworks, man, and the fireworks were going off, my partner, she was like, man, I just don't like the noise. I just don't like the noise. Maybe we shouldn't have come. Do I know Jeremy Clarkson in person? No. I think it would be a laugh to know Jeremy Clarkson in person, though, right? Can you imagine knowing him in person? You'd have a fun day. Yeah, Heroes Reborn was a pretty bad spin-off. Some parts of it were quite good. You made a big boo-boo earlier? What did you do, man? What did you do? What was the boo-boo? You've done a react to the debuff build. Oh, man, I'm going to have to go watch the react. It's nice, especially for teamwork, like Battle Realms. I mean, that's exactly why I wanted to get it out this week. I've enjoyed playing the debuff build, man. I've had super fun blasting it. And that one build you can run in anything because of how many other bits of like control there is, right? Oh, I did hear about this, Weasel. I actually heard about this, believe it or not. Someone told me earlier on stream, someone came in and said someone did a solo Keons. And I remember. How did the solo Keons go, man? It's not possible to complete it yet. You can't even enter a solo Keons? Really? They should just let people do it solo, right? If it happens, let it go solo. It was Alex, you left. It was Alex, yeah. You tried it for 6 hours even. 6 hours. At least you tried it for 6 hours, man. Oh, that Weasel, that makes it even funnier. He was in the debuff build. Get wrecked, man. Keon pass for sale. Man, it's about time, right? I don't know how Indes... You're not gonna CC them into submission. Can you imagine? That'd be hilarious. I don't know what Indes thinks of this, but Keon's right. Why hasn't it been automated yet? Like, I see so many people talking, especially on the new Discord, about automation of Keons. Like, why not? I wouldn't be against the automation of Keons. I think it would have its own... 3 years ago, you took a good Lego from Keons. I mean, if I do it now, and I do try and do it once a week, I don't even worry about the loot. I just leave. I don't care about the arguments with loot, so I just think, right, I don't care. I go and get my crest, and that is it. It's all about keys. Yeah, I mean, it's all about keys, but... I think it's to give control over who enters. I mean, what they could do, though, right, with that, Weasel, is they could just say, right, you've already entered once today, you can't enter again, or... You've already, well, you can only do it once, right? But you can only... There'd have to be some rules, right? There'd have to be some rules. There'd have to be automation rules, right? Becoming immortal is not just an adventure, it's a job. That needs to be... That is a new slogan right there. That is a new slogan, man. Being an immortal is not an adventure. Or not just an adventure. It's a job. Unpaid. Unpaid job though, right? I mean, there's only so many Keons per day, but you can get them like a maximum of 5, right? They'd have to put some rules in place for it to be automated, but I think it could be possible. With a maximum of 5 per day. I mean, they could though, right? Underpaid, underappreciated. Oh, you're not the only one that misses it, man. I always say to myself, I'm going to do Keon today, and then I just forget. That's a great idea. Nora, I like that idea. Or Spirits, whichever one. I think it's Spirits, right? Or is it Nora? I don't know. I'm going to guess it's going to be Spirits. Oh, it's Nora this time. That could be... What are we coming out with slogans tonight that could be on, like, different sales pitches? Don't be a weasel and open a solo Keon. Oh, man. You guys tonight. Maybe what they could do is the people that open it, to stop them from being lazy, they could be given extra keys. If it auto open, then no oops. Exactly, yeah. The amount of times I've seen people like accidentally open it up. And an automation would stop that. I definitely should start doing it once a day, though. Maybe I'll start. That'd be a New Year's resolution when the new year comes up. Every time I'm immortal, I will start doing once a day. Being immortal could be worse. We used to have... Yeah, for sure. We used to line up for Vault. Back in the day, man. Lining up for Vault. We've had it. 3 of us stuck in it. 1 guy AFK. I was in a raid build. The others tickled the boss. So I was running around like crazy killing them. Back then, it really was a job, right? The trouble is, I think Vault is still... What's everyone's opinion of Vault? Honest opinion of Vault. For both Shadow and Immortals. See if you've got the same opinion as what I have, and then I'll tell you what my opinion is. Forgettable? Yeah? I lose every time. I like that response as well. I would say that's a fair point. Gold farming. Yeah, you could say gold farming is definitely one. And that is more to the point, right? Spirit said the incentive is non-existent after your cap. And I would agree. Solo Shadows who got lost trying to find the exit. My opinion of it is, and I'll say this as simply as possible, it seems pointless. It seems pointless. I think that's all I can say about it. I mean, as a Shadow, until you cap, I mean, why not? Because you're getting some gold, right? But it seems pointless to me. Yeah, golden hilts done. Gold hilts done, right? That's it. The rest of the time is pointless. Yeah. The only reason... No, I wasn't. When I was on the other server, I wasn't in offense.
Where is this place?
I was in Sixers, and then I was in Entropy as well. Got pants? How's it going, someone? I mean, we can't complain at the pants we've got currently, right? We got 2 pants that work, man. Although we did lose pants in 2025. May they rest in peace. But I'm not complaining about the pants we got now, man. The debuff build is alive. The dot build is alive. 2 different versions. And I mean, what more can we ask for as a Necro? I would like them going back to the Vault stuff situation. No, I would like them to rework Vault completely. Like, I just don't think it serves the purpose what it once did. You mean I need to equip a skill of offhand and a main hand just to fear? Man, did you see my my new support build? Is a rank 10 Surgency better than a rank 4 Bloodsoaked Jade? Ooh, that's a big question. Bloodsoaked Jade is still a really good gem. And ideally you would want a Bloodsoaked Jade in. Was gonna say, I light a candle every night in loving memory of the Fear Pants. I mean, we all do. You haven't played Necro since the update? The new support build, man, for debuff is great.
Welcome, ally.
It gives 2% cooldown as well. I mean, that's not too bad. But I still think your Bloodsoaked Jade, because of the movement speed, is just really strong. And especially you've got it rank 4, right? I mean, why not use both? Surgency and Bloodsoaked Jade. Surgency is a good gem, don't get me wrong. I've got to look at loads of gems anyway. I got a new gem stuff to do in December. Updated gem guide. Possibly December. I'm hoping it's going to be December. Rip, we've got a disconnection. We have got a disconnection. What else have you got equipped? It is going to be a matter of about testing, right? Test one, test the other, compare the two when it comes to doing like a dummy test. If you've ever watched any of my gem testing videos, that's the best way to test, in my opinion. I've got a couple of those coming up. A couple of more gem comparison videos. I like the gem comparison videos. No, with gem comparison videos, anyone like can ask if they want me to compare a gem, and if I get asked enough for it, I'll do a video on it. As long as the comparison makes sense. Plus Jade, Roiling, Fervent, Fang, Mothers, Bloodflow, Colossus, Haunt, and Spectre. I would mean that that's a difficult setup to try and replace, right? I think you're going to have to test the damage out between Spectre and Surgency. Switch them out on your build. Do a minute on the dummy on each one. Maybe do that multiple times. And then work out your average and see what the best is when it comes to overall damage. Your current gem setup for the debuff build is Colossus, yes. Black Rose, yes. I haven't used Photograph in it because of the for reasons. Coil, yes. Misery Elixir, yes. Roiling, BSJ, and Starfire, yeah, I can see that working great. I would say that Spectre, I think I would agree with you, Evil. I think Spectre would come out on top of Surging Sea, and I would say that your gem setup, when it comes to what you've already got, Snow, is probably better than putting in that Surging Sea. But by all means, do test. Testing is always good. That's true, Evil, as well. Yeah, there is that 20-second, right? That is another aspect to think about as well, Weasel. What class are we talking about here? Because cooldown would be good if you're playing like, you know, a wizard, right? Holy Banner is a minute, yeah. Not ideal for doing, like, I suppose, dungeons, right? I mean, it'd be ideal for doing raids. Like, buffing a Necro with dot resolution is always going to be good when it comes to giving more dots. And you can abuse that quite a lot. I switch between Tempest, DH, Barb, and Crusader. Which is better for PvE wise? I would probably say Crusader. No better supporter than Satyr. I would agree with you, Evil. Crusader all day, pure DPS as well in PvE. 100%. Not even Druid, but I think, Evil, one day that will change. Druid is still very much lacking essences at this moment in time, right? And I think what you'll find is as it gets more essences, the utility of a Druid is going to be much better than even a Satyr. I think as Druids get more and more essences, and I don't know how many essences we're sitting at a Druid now, but as they get more, we will find that they will be the class to, yeah, break this game in some extent. Just the fact that they can do so much, right? They can heal, they can damage, they can buff. You know, I think they're just going to end up being really, really strong. It does at the moment. It does at the moment. Druid has a lot of dead slots at the moment, but it's getting better. And it will keep getting better. Oh, have you seen that solo BK build? Like, it's dirty, guys. It's dirty. Like, insane damage. Like, broken damage. I don't know if it is a broken thing, but it does look absolutely filthy. I like Barb, Crusader for farming, Tempest for DPS, DH for fun. BK is crazy. May try that. Like, it's unbelievable at the moment. A Demon Hunter has 3 more shields than me. Demon Hunters are just... Oh, you mean... I thought you meant a Blood Knight. Yeah. Blood Knights are just... They are really strong. But I think you'll find at this moment in time for PvP, they may be... Their shields may be too strong. And I think we might see an adjustment to their shields in PvP. But that will obviously affect it in PvE as well. I really do think we'll see that change. I'd be surprised if we don't at some point. And the same with Demon Hunters. I think we'll see them tweaked a little bit. Because I think them two are really the outliers at the moment, right? When all of the whales in your game are Blood Knights, you know the game is broken. I think they're the only 2 classes that needs some sort of adjustments though, right? Yeah, Rug, for instance, I know. Absolutely unbelievable, right? I think if they tweak shields a little bit, and if they tweak the immunity to CC on Demon Hunters, I think we'll have a much better balanced game. And the reason I'm not saying do anything to Necromancers is people can counter Necromancers very easily. They just don't want to. They just want to complain about Necromancers. Like, I even see a suggestion on the Discord that someone said Necromancers, when they go into Wraith form, should lose all of their buffs and damaging abilities while they're in Wraith form. What the... Why? That would make no sense. Oh, for sure, Weasel. No debuff is equals unkillable, yeah. Is that Blood Knight build viable in raids and dungeons? Yes. I just couldn't believe what I read earlier on when someone said about Necros. Like, when Necros go into Wraith form, they should lose all of their buffs and any damage and effect that's coming out of them. So, like, Grim Scythe. When you go into Wraith form, Grim Scythe disappears. Like, I just don't understand what it is that people have got against Wraith form. Maybe they're scared of ghosts. There's got to be something, right? It's always complain about Necros. But the underlying problem is no one wants to play a defensive skill, right? No one wants to play defensive. Everyone wants to play damage, deal loads of damage. If I'm not dealing loads of damage and getting 30 kills per match, I'm not doing good enough. We're just friendly Caspers. Ish. Like, Necros play very well because we can utilize our stats very, very well, alright? Like, that's how I want to put it. Necros are good because of the way we utilize stats. Agreed, Weasel. Yeah, I agree.
Did anyone survive?
Yeah.
This evil ends.
I just couldn't believe what I was reading when I see it, man. It was on the main Discord if you want to have a look under the Necro channel. We ain't broken, we're balanced. Other classes are 0 to 100 in a nanosecond. Cough, Demon Hunter, yeah. And they don't get a bad rap, no. Have I played D1 back in the 90s? No, I never played D1, man. And what even happened? I must have clicked leave before I clicked accept. Growing up in the 90s, I didn't play D1, man. I was out. When I was growing up throughout the 90s, I was out. I was never at home. Never really a gamer then. Weasel, DI is the first Diablo game you played? Man. The outside, yeah, a 90s kid. Go on. Have you seen the videos talking about that, Nora, going outside? You've probably seen this. Videos that are like on TikTok and shorts. Literally like talking about grounding your kids and being grounded in the 90s. Like when your mum was like, or your dad was like, you're not going outside anymore. You're grounded because you've done something wrong. Now, that's like a punishment. Going outside is a punishment to kids. You have to ground them to the outside. It's just hilarious. Did I play D2? No. I played a little bit of a remastered. But I played like a lot of D3. Oh, Guild Wars. Guild Wars, man. Guild Wars was great. Exile them, yeah. I was like, your punishment is to go outside. Be with your friends. But my friends are playing inside on the video games. I don't care. Turn the Wi-Fi off. Yeah, but then you can't play games. Kids just don't get the life experiences that we had as kids growing up throughout like 80s, 90s, right? Go kick a ball and scram. Yeah. I remember when we were kids, like, you'd be causing havoc around your city or your town. You know, that was just how it was. And you'd know where you could go and play people up. And that was just a part of growing up. Now, it's just weird. Like, when I see them videos, I have to laugh. Street light timers. Man, the street lights. Be home when the lights turn on. I've played D1 in 1996 on PC. First game on compact disc. Man, how many discs was it on to install it? I wish I would have been a bit, I suppose, older, grown out throughout the 90s when it comes to the games that are around like D1 and D2. It was just a single CD is 700 megabytes. Wow. When I played WoW, it was like 8 or 7 CDs to install. I remember that. And then when you could start downloading the game, because the internet was still so slow back then, it was like, I've got 4 days to wait until WoW has downloaded its patch. Days of waiting. Corpse Lance is still bugged. I've gone and switched to Wizard. What do you mean it's bugged? Look. It's not bugged for me. It's not picking corpses up for people? Man, that's unlucky. Shazam. One song, 3 hours. Oh, 10 form was bugged a few days back. Interesting. I was going to say, I've not noticed anything with this version of Corpse Lance being off. LimeWire. Yeah. Good old LimeWire. I'm just going to download this file. Download it and it's like pornography. It's like GG. Following in challenge dungeons is not possible. Thank God for that, because Osso would be doing it all the time, bro. Text for 10 Fawn hasn't changed. It did. They didn't change the text. They just added to it. They added something to it, right? It doesn't read. It reads the same here, but it doesn't in the skills. In the skills, it reads differently. Oh, you relog and it fixes the bug. Nice. At least it fixes it. I think when I looked at it, Weasel, it actually didn't say anything on the actual essence itself. I had to go into skills to see it. And it's just an additional thing to the actual essence, not a rework essence. Which is a shame, because a rework essence would have been amazing. Man, we just got all the fucking greens. We're going to go for another 15 minutes, guys. Never considered using it. No, I've never considered using 10 Thorns. Don't know what I would use it for, to be honest, when it comes to a build. Valor comes in with a random yeah. What was the yeah for?
What is that? A tower of flesh and bone.
Can't remember what it exactly does. No, I didn't until I had to go back and read it when they said that they were changing something to it, and I thought it was going to be a complete rework. It didn't say like we're adding this additionally to this affix, right? No, I don't think it's the primary attack one, right? I think it's the one where it used to aim at a certain, it aims at a certain place where you point it. And it's not the primary one, no. I don't think it's the primary one anyway, right? I could be wrong. I can't remember the name of the one that the primary one was.
Worthy hands have shaped your steel. As long as he
Nice, we hit cap. Good.
so too shall I.
We'll get there in the end. Nice.
Foul magic lies within these walls. If the scepter piece is still here, it lies in the deepest recesses of this tomb.
I mean, 4-piece Baron would work, but you're going to lose damage because... I mean, you could use it on a dot resolver build and you could use it on a dot build. It just adds more damage, right? And that's why I use it on the debuff. On the debuff build, because the debuff build then provides our party with more damage because it's from all sources, right? That's why you would use it on a debuff build. Because it's too strong not to use. Hey, Nora, check. Tell Spirits to check. I've just given them 2 ranks. Four agments would be better for dot resolution. And I've been running 4-piece agments in my PvE DPS build. But in my debuff build, I would definitely use 4-piece Barons. I've taken out the mages on the build and replaced with Corpse Lance. Then when the Lance works, it's good, but most of the time it's bugged. Okay, interesting.
A new partner. Very well.
It launches at the location. I thought that's what it was. No, oh, big damage. Pretty shit essence then, to be fair, Weasel. Much damage. It's fixed it for him. Nice. I don't know how I missed him off that list. I have to go up and down the list of the members again to make sure I've not missed anyone else like that. Each hit marks target for 1 second. At 3 marks, it deals an extra 31k onto its... It doesn't sound that great, right? Apologies for spelling. Phone's keyboard is tiny. Elvin, how's it go? Welcome in. What phone you got to have such a tiny keyboard, man? Man, this damage though, look at that. What? The S22, oh man. This damage. Fat fingers. It's just insane, evil. It's insane, man. This is why you have a Seder in the group. Imagine I had the right essences. I mean, yeah. But look how much you just boosted the damage. It's just insane. It just boosts everything that I do though, right? So good. The elites again. We got Gauntlet version. Is it just Gauntlet? Oh, explosive reaction as well. Disgusting. I must go to West March to change 2 essences. I wouldn't worry about it tonight for me, man. I've got probably one more run after this, and then I'm done for the evening. The stream is good vibe. Cheers, man. Time to rest the weary bones. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing the same shortly, Weasel. Good night, man. Take care, bro. This butcher version is rough. What is up, Limp? How's it going over on Twitch, man? Welcome on in, bud. But we tried to keep the vibe pretty chill on the streams. So if you ever pop in again, guys, it's always pretty chill in here. We just talk random crap about the game, about life, about shows, TV, movies, cooking sometimes, food, you name it, we talk about it. Just a different sort of vibe to what you'd normally get, I suppose. Cheers, Evil. It's much appreciated, man. Kind words. Also love food. Oh, man. I love food as well. New power book. What is that on? That show rings a bell. That show name rings a bell. Kind of chill. That's the way we like it, fella. Looking forward to Bout of Realms. I mean, I think a lot of people are looking forward to Bout. I just can't participate in it again this time round because my shifts at work don't accommodate very well when it comes to Bout times. Last one for me. Let's make it a good one. But I'll be keeping an eye on what people are doing when it comes to Bout. Keeping an eye on Reddit and Discords.
Let us face the darkness as one.
Oh, this is like the perfect one to end, right? I mean, a lot of people have had that comment. Limp. I get it. I get it. Essentially, it is, right? I think there's been a lot of talks about that, and I think possibly it'll be done differently again on another time. I think it's just they're getting used to and testing different things out when it comes to what they can do with Bout. But it's still good that a game that's 3 years old has suddenly got this big event that they're going to do however many times a year they're planning to do it, right? Literally bringing esports to Diablo to an extent. You're from C as well. Oh man, that's brutal if you're from C and you're going to be facing against China servers. I feel for you, man. I mean, you guys over on C have got to give a good battle, though. Oh, you were the previous C champions as well. You've got to give a good battle. Cheers, guys, for the pie. We've been blasting. That was amazing. Catch you all tomorrow in the pie. I'm going to finish up on the stream. Let's see what we got first before I go anywhere. Because we got lots of greens. Hopefully we got some good. Hopefully we got some good stuff. And we did well. We did well. I like what the Bout of Realms could potentially do for the game in terms of class balancing. I think that's the best way to look at it, Ava. That's the right kind of way of looking at it. Bad. Bad, even though that is absolutely huge. Look at that, 7.5. Might just keep that. That's actually really good with 7.5. An esports event would allow devs to see the classes in action. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. In a whole range of different scenarios as well, right? There's a lot of potential when it comes to that sort of... well, yeah, we'll keep that one. I mean, we'll keep that one as well. Yeah, you can roll 7.5. Look at that. That is... it's a shame the CR wasn't higher, right? That is big. Like, I'll keep that for sure. Oh, well, actually, I'll probably actually just use it because it is fundamentally better than this. 3% extra beneficial effect, right? And I'm only losing a little bit of CR, but gaining some fortitude and keeping the same amount of willpower. This is just an upgrade in itself. I'm jealous. That was good greens. I mean, that was a very good run. To get that was good. I think when you reforge, like, let's go to my current one, right? Enchant, sorry. Enchant here. It is only 6% it goes up to. But you have a chance for it to roll. It's 7.5, which is its GG perfect rolls on the beneficial effect duration. That is like amazing. So I'm not complaining about that at all. We'll just equip that right now. GG, right? We can actually just like, we don't need that one anymore. Done. I think actually, like, as well, I don't think there's anything else I'm going to keep here. So we're just going to go scrap, scrap, and scrap. I'll keep those two because they were like high CRs. Mystery. Hello, Laura. I have Diablo Immortal on my phone. Nice, man. How do you find playing it on the phone compared to playing it on like a PC? Because I love playing it on PC more than anything. We're in dungeon build currently, right? Dungeons override. Perfect. Okay. Let's relist the rubies. I have wasted all my gold on these enchants. I mean, enchanting is one of the things that you're always going to spend money on, right? Like, and that's why you need to gold farm. You're level 60. How long have you been playing the game then, Mystery? Have you been playing long? You come through at the right time because you caught me as I'm about to go, and I always like to have a little chat before I go. We had a pretty good stream. We've done PvP. Considering I started later than normal as well. We've done PvP. We had a blast. We've done tons of dungeons. So we had a blast. We've talked about loads of random stuff, including TV shows, films, you know, just random shit, which I like. We had a nice donation from Nora Spiris. Please show the skins. I can show the skins. I much appreciate the donation from Nora and Spiris. Much appreciated, even though it was for a bounty, and I challenged, accepted, and done it. So obviously Phantom Marker ones. I actually don't know which one I prefer out of the best of these. I like this one. I really like this one. This one's ultimately really cool. You're broke trying to get skill cooldown, crit chance, and crit damage. Remember, crit damage, you only need to get a certain amount, right? Oh, you're on High Heaven? Is that on... I don't know what region that's in. What region is that in? I still like this one, though. But I do like this. This one is sick. I used this one for a long time. I like this Battle Pass one. I like this Battle Pass one. I like this Battle Pass one. I must say that this one is one of my favorites. I don't like the helm on that one. No. No. Nora likes this one. I think this is cool. This one was gifted to me. A lot of them don't suit Necromancer, right? PvP cosmetic. Yeah, I like that. This one's cool though. This color is nice. Mist Slayer is the most expensive, most you spent on a skin. I'm quite fortunate now that, you know, being part of the Diablo Immortal program, Diablo Partner program, they do gift me the Phantom cosmetics, which is always appreciated by them, you know. But I did buy originally, like, I brought this one, and I brought this one. And the two that I've been gifted so far are these two. But I've got a lot, you can see, you know, a lot of my... I've been buying the battle pass ever since really it started. You know, not as many as some people, but the collection is over 50%, right? So it's always been doing quite well. But guys, we're going to put the end of the stream music on. The first Gauntlet cosmetic was very nice. Yeah, I'm glad that they do the Gauntlet the way they do it, right? Where you get the weapon and the armor, and then you go for the last one, and it's the portal. The portal can just wait. Who cares? Just a portal. There'll be a variant come up at some point for different cosmetics, right? But guys, what we got planned, so Sunday stream will be normal time. I won't be late for it. Sunday stream will be our unlock bonus Sunday. So if we do get 10 super chats on Sunday stream, we will do a bonus stream on Tuesday, and that will be Tuesday stream at the same times as we normally do it. Sunday will also be an Ask Me Anything. So if you want to come in, you want to find out a bit more about me, then that's absolutely fine. The only things you can't ask me is about my job, because I can't talk about my job online. That is how it is. But you can ask me anything else. So if you want to come along on Sunday and you want to have a bit of a chat and chill and game just like we have this evening, then feel free to. Discord is always there for some of you new guys. If you're in here still, if you want to come and join the Discord, come and have a chat with us in there. We've got loads of channels about random stuff, and it's just quite a relaxed place to be. But guys, until Sunday, we will see you then. Have a good weekend. Think of me while I'm working tomorrow. If you guys have got Saturday off, you know, lucky you. But peace out, guys.